지금은 그 어디서 내 생각이 저는가 꽃처럼 미어본 그 이름들 그 왔던 순이야.
Whoa, stop. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. That song was Pusan Kalmegi, an old traditional Korean song. The only kind of Korean music that you ever heard in Korea before the mid-90s. But you are in the right place. Don't worry. You won't have to hear me sing karaoke badly. This is the Music and English Hour with me, Mr. Don and crew. Coming at ya today from Hue University of Foreign Languages and International Studies. And we have an hour packed full of great Korean music. BTS, New Est, Big Bang, Crash, Taeyong, Shinhwa, Stray Kids, Gun featuring Gummy and Mad Clown, Kim Jae-jung, Shin Seung-hoon, and maybe a couple others. So come on and join us. You're in the right place. And if you're not careful, you might learn some English before the hour's through. Hey.
In the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is dead heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beach chain like money. This don't all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
All right, welcome everybody to our third podcast here. So our guests, I'll introduce them in a minute. What is your name and what are you studying here?
For me, okay. Hi guys. My full name is Nguyễn Nhật Quỳnh, and now I'm third year student of Hue University, Foreign Languages and International Studies. My major is Korean interpretation. Yeah, it's so nice to be here. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Yi, and it's me again. It's my honor to be here with all of my special guests today. I'm head of E4E Club, and I'm also a junior at the University of Foreign Languages and International Studies, and my major is English language teaching.
All right, I'm a new guest, Min Kyo. My major is also English study. My main major is interpreting too. English interpreting.
Okay.
Okay, it's great to meet all of you. As usual, we also have Olivia, who is our computer-generated grammar guru. She will be interrupting us from time to time to review some grammar. And let's ask our guests, first of all, what are some of your favorite Korean bands or singers? And why do you like Korean music? So our first guest, 첫 번째 손님. So I will speak Korean to her occasionally, just for fun, because I never speak Korean anymore. When I was a much younger man, I used to be a translator for the Korean military, but that was a long time ago. And I also got to go to Sogang University in Seoul. Okay, so the first question, your favorite Korean bands or singers? 가장 좋아하는 band 누구예요?
제일 좋아하는 너무 많아서 모르는데 그냥 제일 좋아하는 그룹은 아마 BTS예요. BTS.
BTS. BTS. Okay.
Yeah, BTS and about my favorite solo singers maybe Taeyeon. You know Taeyeon?
Damn, I don't know.
Oh, I guess so. How about you?
Well, as I said to the audience before at the first episode, I have a diverse or varied taste of music. I'm kind of an easy picker, I think. So I just listen to the songs that top the chart for a specific time or the period, and then I just go along with the streamline and listen to the trend, I think.
Well, you can combine me between Kwon and Yi. Like I have my specific favorite singers and band, and I also listen to the trend on the YouTube. It's like it's coming to me accidentally, and I just listen to it. But actually, I have been crushed for a band for a really long time. That is BTS too. Yes, I love them. Well, actually, I love them since they haven't been famous as now. Like since 2013, they have just debuted, and and my favorite singer is Lee Hee.
You said BTS debuted in 2013.
Yeah.
So they're one of the more recent K-pop bands.
And not surprisingly, it seems like all women love BTS. You said you had a crush on them. I was back in the States last year until September, but at the beginning of last year, I went to meet my friends in Las Vegas, and we were going to see a metal concert there. I think it was Lamb of God and Megadeth. I played Megadeth on the show for you earlier, in an earlier podcast, you might remember. And there were all these people in the airport talking about a concert. But I was confused because they did not look like metal fans should. I thought, these people cannot be metal fans. I mean, yeah, they just did not look like that at all. So I was wondering, and when we got on the plane, the stewardess said, asked about who's going to the concert. I didn't raise my hand because I don't, I'm not a part of these people. I don't know where they're going. I don't know what concert. I'm pretty sure it's not Megadeth, is what I was thinking. So anyway, someone shouted out, BTS, BTS, and then, everybody. I knew where they were going, and it wasn't to my concert. So that's my BTS story. And of course, BTS Dynamite was the song that you heard at the beginning of this podcast, as if you didn't know. I'm sure all of you knew that.
Okay, for the audience, I want you to think about some questions yourself and answer them for yourself. Who is your favorite Korean singer? Who are your favorite Korean bands? Who do you think is the most famous or most popular Korean band right now? And who do you think is the most famous Korean singer of all time? You might have to look that up in Google. And why do you like Korean music? And finally, when you listen to Korean music, if you are not studying Korean, do you also look the words up in English and translate them, or do you just listen to the music and you don't really care about the words? Okay, think about those questions. And I'm going to ask, I should say my favorite Korean bands, because you guys will never have heard of them, probably. So my favorite Korean band is called Crash. It's Crashy in Korean. They are a metal band that formed in the early 90s. I know the singer. I've met him. I partied with him in Itaewon when I was 24, I think, one night. He's actually friends with my friend, an American friend who attended Yonsei University at that. So they're really good. Most people don't know them. Koreans never know them. My students in Korea never knew who they were. But talented. Metal fans who aren't from Korea might also know who they are, especially anybody who's been in Korea. So Crash, we'll play a song by them later. The other Korean singer that I know and really like, he's also older. He also started in the 90s. He's a solo singer. He's pretty famous. He may be one of the best-selling Korean solo artists of all time, and he's known for his ballads. His name is Shin Seung-hoon, and the English spelling of that would be S-H-I-N, Shin Seung. I think they will spell it S-E-U-N-G, and then Hoon, H-U-N. So you can look him up.
Mr. Don, if you don't mind, there are a few grammar points the listeners should be made aware of. First, you said you sang the Korean song, Pusan Kalmegi, or Pusan Seagulls, badly. Notice the verb sing plus an adverb badly, which says how you sang the song. Sing badly, eat quickly, listen carefully. Next, your guest should have said, I have had a crush on BTS since 2013, when they formed. The phrase have had plus the word since is a common way to use the present perfect tense from a certain point in the past, until now. It is still true now. She still has a crush on them. The grammar is have plus verb 3, or the participle verb of have, which is had. The phrase I have had might sound strange at first, but it is very common and normal. Examples: I have had a dog since I was a child. I have had trouble with English since I started studying it. I have had a crush on BTS since I first discovered them. Finally, about your BTS/Megadeth story, you said, it's not Megadeth is what I was thinking. The phrase is what I was thinking is the past continuous tense. Past tense be verb was plus ing verb. You could have said, I was thinking that they were not going to see Megadeth. I hope this grammar review has been helpful.
Thank you, Olivia. Helpful as always. Okay, and that also gives me a chance to actually do a quick vocabulary review of some of the words that you have heard until now. So we had the word packed full of. This show is packed full of Korean songs. Crammed is another word. There's no more room. There are too many. Think of a Tokyo subway train at rush hour, packed full of people. We also had the word debuted, and that's a difficult word because the spelling. I believe it's originally a French word adopted into English. It's spelled D-E-B-U-T, and then you add an E-D on it, but you don't say debuted. The past tense is, so the present tense is debut, to come out for the first time is to debut, and the past tense is debuted, like a Y, debuted. Okay, you had the word growl. Growl about a song that was popular was the name of a song. Growl is the sound that a bear or a dog makes when they're angry. Growl. Okay? Rawr. That's it. And an easy picker. Nee said she's an easy picker. Means to pick is to choose, or to pick an apple from a tree to take. So if you're an easy picker, you make choices easily. It's not a problem. She said she goes along with the recent trends. I think you might know the word trends. A trend is something that is becoming more and more popular. Something that's getting more and more hits and is going viral, that is a trend. Something going in a particular direction or in a certain way. So she just goes along with the trends, what's becoming more popular when she listens to Korean music. Specific, a certain or a single one, or a particular, okay, group or song. Of all time means from now until the past when it started. Who is the most popular Korean singer of all time? I don't know. We might know the answer before the end of the show. Okay, I said occasionally I would speak Korean with my guest. Occasionally also means from time to time or sometimes. And finally, the word stewardess on the plane. That is the member of the air crew, okay? And yeah, stewardess is kind of an old word. I guess they don't say that too often. It was always an ES, like actress is a woman. Stewardess is a woman. All right, that's the vocabulary review. Let's get back to the show. All right, so talking about BTS, whom you all love, I guess I'm just going to ask you to comment about why they're so popular, why you love them, etc. Whatever.
The message they want to give to they send to us like life is just happiness, and just be confident to do what you want and do whatever you want. Even though we have some difficulties, some obstacles, but who cares? Just like do what you want and be confident like that. Yeah. Yeah, and about the reason why I think they become famous like today, and not only one reason, I think a lot of factors. Because of their talents, their great mind, I don't know how to say, but for me, the biggest reason that why they become famous because of their personalities. Everyone keep talking about their personalities, how they so nice, so kind to everyone, and it's expressed, and their personality is expressed in their songs too.
Oh, here's a quiz question. Can you name all of the members of BTS? Oh, that's easy, huh? Okay, who are they, please?
From the top, the leader of the group, his name is Kim Namjoon, or you can call him RM. RM. And the next one is Kim Seokjin, the oldest member of the group. And then Min Yoon-gi, and then Cho Ho-suk, yeah, Park Ji-min, and then Kim Tae-hyun, and then the maknae, the youngest member of the group is Jung Jungkook.
All right, you passed the quiz. All right, that's very good. So, are most of their songs in English? Are most of them in Korean? Is it about 50-50?
Actually, other songs maybe like half English and half Korean, but this song is just only on the lyrics is just English.
All right, let's get to our second song. Go ahead and tell us who we're going to hear.
Okay, so the song I bring to you today is like a very, very, very old song, which is released in 2012. Yeah, and at the time that I was listening to it, maybe I was at primary school, I think. At that time, I don't have much.
Yeah, I was middle-aged, so it's not all that long ago for me. Thank you for making me feel old.
Okay, so at that time, I don't have a lot of devices or internet to search for the Korean song on the internet, but I have a TV. So on that TV, there was a channel called ITV, and yeah, and like it's like you have to send the message. You have to pay the money for like to open that song for you, and that song appears most of the time. It's like repeated times to times, and like I listen to it that I can learn it. I learn it by heart. You know, I can sing along to it, even I don't know any Korean.
Sorry. So, what is the song name again?
Face. It's mainly around bullying. Like he tried to prove his masculinity. Yeah. Because of the society pressure, and then
Okay, then. This is Newest with the song Face.
떨리적거리는 숲이 뭐라니 머릿속이 가벼워서 말도 깃털 같아 손바닥만하니 좁은 곳에서 히말라야 난 찾고 있는 너와는 달라 거기 다쳐 멀리 비켜 다쳐 때로는 용감해서 문제지 외쳐 구해달라 외쳐 아니면 지금부터 나 잘 봐 터져나오는 잭팟 누가 뭐라건 so what 이게 너와 나의 차이라고 터져나오는 잭팟 멈출 때까지 can't stop 굳게 접어야 아픈 줄 알지
Okay, let's keep on trucking. Our next song is Haru Haru by the group Big Bang.
Yeah. Finally realized that I'm nothing without you. I was wrong, forgive me. 파도처럼 부서진 내 마음 바람처럼 흔들리는 내 마음 너희처럼 사라진 내 사랑 무시처럼 지워지지가 않아 한숨만 당이 거지라 쉬죠 가슴 속에 묻지마 잊어 네가 없인 단어들도 못 쓸 것만 같았던 now 생각과는 다르게도 그럭저럭 혼자 잘 살아 보고 싶다고 불러봐도 넌 나 무대라 멈춰는 now 헛된 기대 걸어봐도 이젠 소용없잖아 네 옆에 있는 그 사람이 뭔지 혹시 널 울리진 않는지 그대 내가 보이긴 하는지 벌써 싹 다 잊었는지 걱정돼 다가가기조차 말을 걸 수조차 없어 애태우고 나 홀로 밤을 지새우죠 수백 번 지원해줘 떠나지 말고 떠나가라 또 나를 찾지 말고 살아가라 너를 사랑했기에 후회 없기에 좋았던 기억만 가져가라 그럭저럭 참아볼 만해 그럭저럭 견뎌낼 만해 넌 길을수록 행복해야 돼 하루하루 무뎌져가네 Oh girl
Okay, so that was Big Bang, Haru Haru. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about that.
So as you listen to the song, as you can see that I changed the atmosphere a little bit, right? It's the song that's not as dynamic as the two first one that we introduced to you guys here. And before I start, I want to ask, Queen, do you know Haru Haru means?
Day by day. Yeah.
That's right, Day by Day, and it's the album Stand Up, and it's quite a very long. It was released in 2008. It was much more older than Face, of course. And do you want to okay, I'll tell more about the Big Bang first. It's actually currently it's a group of 4, but it's originally it's the 5-piece band, and it's regarded as the kings of the K-pop. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
The kings of K-pop, and they help share the Hallyu wave or the Korean wave internationally, and they are considered as one of the most influential acts of K-pop. So that's some words about Big Bang. And do you know what the entertainment that they come from?
YG, of course.
Okay, can you name another group that's from YG too?
Blackpink.
Okay. Oh, okay. So let's talk a little bit about the music for Haru Haru. It's actually really well received and being distinguished for its heart-wrenching storyline and recognized as the really classic and most saddening videos released by the Quintet. You know Quintet? Quintet is like a group of 5. All right, and Big Bang, the special thing here is that they try to incorporate a range of different genre into their music, moving away from their original hip-hop roots. And Haru Haru is the example here. It is a combination of the dance song with a hip-hop ballad, driven by a sentimental piano melody at the beginning of the video, and is that Haru Haru or Day by Day is became one of the Big Bang signature sound.
Okay. The next song, I guess, is going to be mine. So I get to move away from K-pop music. And actually, I noticed all of you guys chose a boy band song. Do you have any K-pop girl songs here? Oh, you do? Okay. All right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to be all boy band songs today. Oh, okay. Okay, so that was Crash. Like I said, a lot of people who either lived in Korea or just general metal fans know who they are. They're not really famous in Korea either because everyone listens to K-pop music nowadays, mostly. But they do have a following, and they also play at live at concerts quite often that are in Korea. So, anyway, okay, let's continue on. You said something. Nee said something interesting about the Korean wave. So I feel we have to explain what that is, what she was talking about a little bit. If you go to South Korea, you will hear them refer to their movies and K-pop artists, all of their entertainment, as a wave. And I don't know what wave they're on now. I think now it's a third wave or some. Anyway, it's not really important. This started K-pop, for those of you, a little history quickly. K-pop, there was no K-pop before the mid-90s. Did not exist. When I lived in Korea the first time, in the early 90s, you had a few rock bands like this, like Crash started to make music at that time. You had Korean traditional music. Everything was still very controlled in society. What they watched during the daytime TV was controlled, everything. They really got their first democratic president in 1993 when Kim Young-sam was elected. And after that is when everything in Korea started to change rapidly. And they started making really good, popular movies for the first time, and K-pop became a thing. So that's just a little bit about the history. So K-pop didn't become really popular until 97, 98. I mean, that time period. Those were the first K-pop bands that reached success at that time. And the wave, that would have been the first wave. And the idea was that the government, or that Korea's plan was to export, send all of this music, all this entertainment, music and film, movies to abroad, especially across Asia at the time. And the other people in other countries would listen to it and watch them. And then, because of that, they would want to come to Korea. Come to Korea as a tourist, come to Korea to study, come to Korea maybe to work, all of these things. And it actually was very successful. And I don't know of another country who has actually used that as a strategy for getting people to come to the country, but it's been very successful. And now they talk about, different time periods, the first wave, second wave. I think it's the third wave. I don't know for sure. But anyway, these are what they're referred to as waves of Korean entertainment, and then resulting in people coming to Korea. But you said, that influenced your decision to study Korean was the popular culture.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So anyway, that's a short history, probably boring, but so now you know. All right, let's continue with the music. So we have another song. What is your next song?
The next song I want to talk about is You Are, the song of Taeyeon. Taeyeon from Girls' Generation.
오랫동안 내 마음엔 구름 가득 비가 내려 따스한 햇살 비추길 간절히 바랬죠. 어깨를 적신 빗방울도 마르면 나만 홀로 남겨질까 너무나도 두려웠죠. 그댄 빛처럼 비겐 뒤처럼 내 마음에 떠오르죠. 이렇게 Cause you are 내게 내린 빛과 You are
I really like that song. It's easy to follow. I'm going to just read the chorus to you. 그댄 빛처럼 비겐 뒤처럼. Like a light after the rain has gone. 내 마음에 떠오르죠. 이렇게. You come up into my heart like this, because you are 내게 내린 빛과, because you are the light shining down on me. So go ahead and tell us what you think about the song.
Again, that is our song, You Are of Taeyeon. And first, I will talk a little bit about the singer. Actually, she's at the beginning, she's the member of a girl group, which has actually 9 members, but now is 8 members. But after that, she started her own solo career, like as a solo singers, and released a lot of beautiful songs. Yeah. And among that, my favorite song is You Are. Because whenever I have some problems or I feel just so down, so I will listen to this song. And about the lyrics. Okay, from Korean. 오랫동안 내 마음에 구름 가득 비가 내려 따뜻한 햇살 비추길. And about English. For a long time in my heart, full of clouds, it rains for warm sun to shine. I sincerely hoped, just imagine like this girl, like she feel the world kind of like a darkness, and everything just changed. it changed completely after she fell in love with a man, and she feel the world so beautiful, like heaven to her. And the guys like liked after the rain had passed, and he just came up to her heart, and like make everything of her become a beautiful place, better day by day. Yeah.
Okay, very quickly, I want to review some of the vocabulary we've had. You had factors or reasons why, learned it by heart, which we've had before, know it by memory, so you don't have to read the words, prove his masculinity. In the song, he had to prove he was a man. Manliness would be another word. Feminine, the adjective feminine means things associated with a woman. Masculine, associated with a man. Label, a record label. What record or entertainment label does he belong to? Heart-wrenching story, makes you want to cry. Sentimental, also similar, makes you want to cry. And a signature sound, something that you recognize right away as belonging to him. All right, it's time now to listen to Shinhwa, one of the longest K-pop bands ever.
BTS once covered that one on a music show.
So BTS covered a Shinhwa song already, so they've been around, yeah. And it's Perfect Man you want to hear. Okay, I guess we'll listen to Perfect Man. Okay, so that was Shinhwa. You guys were surprised the song came out. When did it come out?
2002, when we were small.
When you were born, yeah. Okay, so yeah, actually, I kind of remember hearing that song maybe at the time. So I'm just going to read two lines that were interesting to me. Kude manul algeso, which is I'll know of you. I only know you. And Nesumi ta hande do. Even if my breath stops. Yeah, even if I stop breathing, even if I have no breath. And then you are the one. So those are basically the lyrics. I just thought that was interesting. I'll only know you even if I stop breathing or if my breath ends. Okay. So what is the next song we are listening to?
Well, the next song is named Ceiling by An Yi-eun. Yes, An Yi-eun. So they said that it can be mistaken between the nationalities of the songs. I think it sounds like Korean, like it's like traditional Korean music. But they say somebody say that it's like Thai music. Some of them says that it's Japanese music, but actually it's Korean for sure. Well, about the meaning of the songs, I would say I share a little bit. It's like she means. Humans always have good sides and the evil sides inside themselves. But after all, the good always win the bad, the evils. And the singers shows her desire to search for a better life, and to get on a boat to go and to find a place that she belongs to. But around her, there are still so many bad things. Yeah, the meaning of the songs. Actually, she's not a really famous one. She's not a very famous singer, but I was really impressed by the melody of the song, because it's quite viral on Vietnamese internet, especially on TikTok. And I was saw a video with that music background, and I go and search for that song immediately to listen to that. Yeah, it's what's quite new, released in 2021. Yeah.
얼마나 기다렸나 너절한 과거와 이별할 그날을 홀로의 계절을 박차고 나와서 우리로 만날 날을 얼마나 기다렸나 해묵은 기억과 이별할 그날을 옛날의 그이는 묻어두고 새로이 태어나는 날을 인생을 안다면 신선이라 어찌 사람이겠소 배 위에 이 한몸 몰랐으니 어디라도 가보자 하트 올려
That was An Ye Un, spelled AHNYEEUN in English, sailing. I love that song. That's in the style of traditional Korean music, which old people still listen to in Korea, and that I listened to in the early 90s, and that was popular all through the 70s and 80s. Okay, the next song we're going to listen to is Stray Kids, My Pace. So let's have a listen to that.
이게 아닌데 Now Gregory, let's go! 걔처럼 되고 싶어 부러워 반을 반이라도 담았으면 난 좋겠어 우스워 누군가와 날 비교한다는 게 너무 무서워 하지마 그런 비교 따윈 의미 없잖아 그러지마 Stop it now 그냥 넌 지금 너의 길을 가면 돼 인정하기 싫지만 yeah. 앞을 보게 되잖아 앞서간다고 먼저 가는 건 아냐 baby 저 멀리 보고 take your time 조급할 필요 없어 my pace 비교 따윈 하지마 천천히 달려도 괜찮아 나의 길을 따라 my life 급한 맘 내려놔 나만 보고 달려가 You ready?
So Nee, tell us a little something interesting about that song or the video.
Like they open the index and the middle finger like this. It's like move around and like move towards for their future. It's like the main in the choreography. Choreography. The second time. Okay. Choreography here is like the middle index and the index and middle finger, and they point to the forwards, like they will go straight to the future.
Okay, cool. And the word choreography, hard to say, choreography. Choreography are the dance steps and moves that, of course, all the K-pop singers use. There is a lot of choreography in K-pop. And our next song, I believe, is another rapper or hip-hop artist, Gun. I hope it's not Goon. I think it's Gun. Featuring Gummy and Mad Clown. I don't know who these people are, but nice handles. And the song is Going Home.
그날을 기억해 처음 집을 나와 성신여대 네 평짜리 방바닥엔 바퀴벌레 커피 식었고 소화젤도 씹었네 엄마한테 전화를 걸어 아들 별일 없네 꿈과 숨바꼭질 술래녀 귀엽네 잠들지 못해 벗던 기복 yeah. 24 딴따라 아들도 삐딱하게 바지를 내려입고 신었네 더러워진 팀벌랜드 뛰었네 떨어지던 날던 일단은 뛰어야지 넘어지건 말건 내가 넘어지건 말건 세상은 날 가르쳐 뛰길 포기하고 넘어지는 방법 But I'm gonna fly away ay.
아 진짜 검이 너무 멋있지 않습니까?
Yeah.
Reminds me of Eminem or something, just it's straightforward. The lyrics are interesting. The chorus is about his mother. Oma, mianhe, whatever. I'm sorry, Mom. Are you still waiting? Kidari nan whatever. Are you still waiting for me? I flew too far away, I think he says. And I'm coming home that's the name of the song, going home. All right. Tell us anything else you want to about the song, why you like it.
The first time I listened to the melody of the song, I was like, I don't know, whatever. Whenever I listen to the song, it makes me burst into tears. Yeah, all the times. Like, and once I listen to it and I read the lyrics, I understand the meaning of the lyrics. That is about a child, and he has a really harsh life with pursuing a career, maybe the singer, because I heard about the stage and a really low paid after the stage that he performed, but he still called back to her mom and said, "Mom, I'm still okay. My life is still good, and I'm gonna come home with you, mommy." And it's like when it's the child, the guy appeared with his mom being the audience, and yeah, she was really surprised when her child show up on the stage, and he said that he's saying that I used to be called a child without father, illegitimate, illegitimate child without father. But now I'm on the stage, I'm singing to you, Mom, and I will bring the youth back to you, Mommy. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a real tear jerker. A tear makes everybody cry. Is this okay? Heart, yes, tear jerking, heart wrenching song. Okay, so we're going to listen to two songs. They are both kind of ballads that are famous. I'll have Nee tell you about the first one. I'll tell you about the second one. So.
Okay, the final song that I chose to introduce the audience here is the Though I Love You.
Okay, I'm ready for you. 사랑했지만. Okay.
사랑했지만, like Though I Love You. And a very brief introduction here is that it's a classic folk pop song, composed by the musician Han Dong-jun for the legendary. I would say that the legendary, although he's passed away, but he's called legendary in this field. It's the Kim Wang-suk, and performed by him in the early 1990s. It's kind of very, very early, and with a gentle, pure melody and also the rustic lyrics. Okay, so how about your song, Miss Donald?
This song is from Shin Seung-hoon. He got his start in the 90s. He became known as a ballad singer. He's written songs for some movies and stuff. So yeah, I think he's one of the best-selling Korean singers of all times, actually. But some people don't know him. So.
어제는 하루 종일 비가 내려서 자욱하게 내려앉은 먼지 사이로 귓가에 은은하게 울려 터지는 그대 음성 귀 속으로 사라져버려 때론 눈물도 흐르겠지 그리움으로 때론 가슴도 저리겠지 외로움으로 사랑했지만 그대를 사랑했지만.
That was Kim Jae-jung singing the song 사랑했지만, I loved you but, or even though I loved you. And this is Shin Seung-hoon with the song 미소 속에 비친 그대.
너는 장미보다 아름답진 않지만 그보다 더 진한 향기가 너는 별빛보다 환하진 않지만 그보다 더 따사로워 탁자 위에 놓인 너의 사진을 보며 슬픈 목소리로 불러보지만 아무 말도 없는 그대 나만을 바라보며 변함없는 미소를 주네 내가 아는 사랑은 그댈 위한 나의 마음 그리고 그대의 미소.
So the lyrics are very easy. I'll just read a couple verses to you. It starts out 너는 장미보다 아름답지 않지만 you are not are more beautiful than a rose. 그보다 더 진한 향기가, but your sweet smell is stronger. And then 내가 아는 사랑은, everyone knows the word 사랑 for love. 그대 위한 나의 맘, my heart for the love that I know. 그리고 그대의 미소. Miso is smile. And your smile. And then it's a breakup song. Okay, we're running out of time. I think we have a final song before we leave, and we're going to say goodbyes. Actually, a few vocabulary words we had before we go. A harsh life. Harsh is the same as hard or tough or rough. He had difficulties or obstacles in his life. Pursuing a career, we use the word pursue or follow. To have a career is another thing we can say. Showed up, he showed up on stage. His means he appeared, same as appeared. And the word illegitimate means not legal or not recognized. An illegitimate kid is one who does not have a father. Okay, that's all we have time for. I had a lot of fun, learned a lot about Korean music. Hopefully, listeners, you did too. And maybe you heard some music that you had not heard before, I hope. Nee's going to tell us how you can leave a message or comments with us.
So if you have any comments or suggestion, or maybe the guest that you want highly recommend for us to do the next episode, just Gmail us or inbox us on the fan page E4E Club. Huffle at this HUFL.
I'm so happy to be here today and share some of my favorite songs in Korean, and hope that maybe we have a chance to talk to each other someday. Thank you for inviting me, and thank you for being here today.
This is my first time ever I've been in a podcast like this, so it's kind of nervous. But oh my god, it's a big deal for me. But anyway, it's a good experience. Yeah, thank you for inviting me. Yeah.
Okay, so I understand you're going to leave us with your final song.
Yeah, actually, it's time to say goodbye. But my song, its name is "Don't Say Goodbye." You wanna say goodbye now? No, don't. No, yeah, "Don't Say Goodbye" is a song of Davichi, and okay, I will talk about the group first. Davichi is the name of group with two young girls. No, they're not young anymore. One of them already got married maybe 1 year ago, and Davichi is a group with the members all good at singing. The way they deal with the song, a hard song, and the message they always bring into the song. It talk about the sadness when your lover say goodbye to you, but we should end this love. I find another one who's better than you, but you still love him so much. It kind of like that, yeah. And the girl was so hurt and keep bursting tears, keep crying every day, like that. Should we listen to the song? Yeah.
무슨 말하려고 뜻만 들이는지 작은 내가 눈 담았는 한 노래 가사처럼 설마 아니겠지 아닐 거야 아니어야만 돼 벌써 넌 나를 떠나 희망마저 떠나 또 못 맞아도